Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have you ever heard of the term introvert before? Do you realize that introverts have difficulties in building networks? Then, the topic we are talking about today is about how to build network as an introvert. If you prefer to listen than talk, hate being the center of attention and prefer to work alone, you are probably an introvert. Introverts prefer less external stimuli. For example, loud music, crowded places, public attention, while extroverts want to experience as many stimuli as possible. The first thing for an introvert to build a network is find time to recharge. Introverts get drained easily when they socialize. They love to recover and recharge alone. So, before going for an event, build up enough social battery. Get a good night's sleep, eat well, and hang out with people already comfortable with. If you start feeling overwhelmed during the event, plug in your earphones or take a walk outside to disconnect. You can also head into the restroom to freshen up and catch your breath. Post-event recovery is important too. Don't push yourself too much too fast. The second thing for an introvert to network is use your network to network. Going out with friends can help ease the pressure. It's also a good icebreaker when you get introduced to new people through mutual friends. Go out with friends that respect your need for space when the time comes. The third thing for an introvert to network is listen more, talk less. You know, introverts hate small talk. When you are in a dialogue, ask questions that will keep the person talking about themselves. Make the conversation about something that interests you, and if they can't keep up with it, withdraw. The fourth, expect awkwardness. Introverts don't mind a little awkward silence, but it might feel embarrassing when you are with someone. Be okay with this. You will feel more at ease when you don't burden yourself with the pressure of keeping up the conversation. The fifth thing for an introvert to network is be open. Resist the urge to pull out your phone every minute. I know it helps you disconnect, but it isn't helping you get better at socializing. People won't approach you if you look too withdrawn. Outgrow your comfort zone. You can get some quality alone time afterwards. The sixth thing for an introvert is to manage your inner critic. This is draining. You don't belong here. You know, like you are boring and no one wants to talk to you. Your inner critic will say anything to make you uncomfortable. Remind yourself that everyone has their own insecurities. Be yourself. And the last thing for an introvert to network is find your tribe. Networking is easier when you go to places where you can find people of similar interests. If you're like reading, find a local library. If you like exercising, register at a gymnastic. This way you can find it easier to kickstart the conversation and make new friends. As an information, there are 7 things that conclude my explanation, including find time to recharge, use your network to network, listen more, talk less, expect awkwardness, be open, manage your inner critic, and find your tribe. So that's it. What I mentioned earlier was some tips for an introvert to build a network. You can learn this so that in the future it is not difficult to live as an introvert. Instead of changing yourself from an introvert, become another person. This is Satya Widharma, and see you in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.